Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here with another banger for you guys. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your comments on the comment section. And always remember, you get the best strategy that you will never get for free in this YouTube space. You get it all for free in this channel, and they are the best strategies you will ever find in this YouTube space. So always stick around, and from these videos probably you can get your edge, that you have been looking for a very long time. So today I have another beautiful one for you guys, and this is so cool. And if you stick around and you are willing to learn something, which I know you are willing, that's why I click this video, you will actually get a bonus from me, which is always a good thing for you. So let's go on, and today we are going to be focusing on the 4-hour time frame and the 1-hour time frame, and we're going to be using order blocks only. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus on what type of order block you should be using. So yeah, we are going to be using these current markets, so you can do your back test. You can backtest previous data, but we are just going to be focusing on this current market. So this is the 4-hour time frame, and we will be marking our order blocks. In this strategy, it will be better you target 1:2. You can target more, but it has a higher win rate of 1:2. So now let's go. The first we are going to use here. Okay, let me not use the beginning. Let's just use something around this range. Okay, we are going to be using this order block right here first. This order block. Now this is the order block on the 4-hour time frame. Your order block, you mark your POI on the 4-hour where you think price is going to reverse, and it is an order block, a confirmed order block, not another block that's still forming, another block that has already been confirmed that it is another block, just like this one right here. So now we go on to the 1-hour time frame, and we are looking on the 1-hour time frame. We are looking for an order block that has a fair value gap, the first order block that created a fair value gap after the rejection from our POI. That's what we are looking for. So right here, we had a rejection right here, and as you can see, price failed to give us a valid order block here, and also at this level it gave us a fair value gap. But I will tell you why I'm not going to pick this order block at the end of the video, so stick around. So right here we had another injection and a rejection, and as you can see, price rejected, failed to give us a valid order block with a fair value gap, and price came back, created a mitigation block, but we are still going to call it another block for understanding sake. And as you can see, price displaced this black candle. You see this green candle displaced this black candle. Now this candle did not form like this one. You see how this green candle wicked the black candle, and the next candle also tried to displace it. No, we are not talking about this type. We are talking about this one, that a single green candle displaced the black candle. That is the bonus, guys. So yeah, I already gave you the bonus for free, so you don't have to stick. You can leave now. So yeah, as you can see, price after injecting and rejecting failed to give us the kind of order block we are looking for. And as you can see, price did it here and gave us a fair value gap afterwards. That is what we want to see. This is what we see. Once price displaced like this, we want to see a fair value gap. Now if this candle pushes and tests this other block, we are not using it, we are waiting for fair value gap after the displacement. So the moment we had the displacement, we had the fair value gap, and that is when we use the other block for entry. So this is our other block here. Remember, for better win rates, the target one is to 2. Stop loss, so we are targeting, our stop loss is 3000 pips, and we are targeting 3000 pips, we are targeting 6000. So it's a 1 to 2 risk to reward, and it happened in the space of 4 hours or thereabout. And you can see you could have target 1:4-5, but let's keep it at 1:2. Just, these setups are sniper entry setups. You understand? They are the best kinds of price entries you'll find anywhere in this market space. Sniper entries. So you can minimize your risk like this, but always keep it at the low. There's a reason why. So now 1:2, and this was a beautiful trade. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame and look for another setup. Yeah. Okay. Right here we saw another order block. Remember, there's still another bonus at the end of the video, so stick around. Stick around, guys, stick around. So we have marked our POI. So we go back to the 1-hour time frame and wait for price to inject it and reject it and give us a displacement with a fair value gap. So right here, we had injection, we had a rejection, but we did not have a valid order block, but we had a fair value gap. But since there is no order block, we are not using it. As you can see, it worked out pretty well. And right here, as you can see, price injected the order block again from a higher time frame, failed to give us the kind of order block we were looking for, and this setup was just bullshit. So we didn't have a valid setup here, so we just ignore. Now we go to the 4-hour time frame. We are looking for another valid order block. So I've seen another one, which is this one right here. So we go back to the higher time, the 1-hour time frame. And right here, you see how price tapped into the POI and displaced and gave us a valid order block with a fair value gap. A valid order block right here with a fair value gap instantly. And now the order block is valid, and as you can see, these kind of trades are usually not taken because it took a lot of time for price to come back to the entry level. So usually for me, if I was trading this strategy, I would not have taken this setup, because I would feel like it won't work out, because the time it took for price to actually come for the entry. So yeah, stop loss at the low of the order block, and we are targeting 4,000 because it's a 1 to 4 setup. Oh, it's yeah, 1 to 4, and as you can see, it worked pretty well. It took probably less than less probably less than an hour to kind of like, do this stuff. And it was a beautiful setup and a beautiful trade. Price really went crazy, but hey, it doesn't always happen this way, so why bother? So we go back to the 4 hour time frame and look for a new setup. Remember, we have not had a loss. I've not had a loss. Now this is another one here. Yeah, this is another one. Let me leave this one here. I know it worked, but let me leave this. Let me just use this current market that is currently forming right now. As you can see it here, this is the other block, and go to the 1 hour time frame. Look for our setup right here. As you can see, we had the injection, we had the fair value gap right here after the other block was formed. Beautiful stuff, right? And this validates our other block. So we enter the market from the other block always, and we target our 1:2, and it was a banger. Crazy, right? So you get beautiful setups like this. Probably more than 90% of you didn't know a beautiful strategy like this existed until you came here. So don't forget to subscribe. Show me the support I deserve. Show me the love I deserve. Like the video, comment, and share to people who you believe needs this strategy, bro. So yeah, like I promised, let me give you the bonus tip. So on the 4 hour time frame, you are not taking any kind of order block. You are not taking every kind of order block on the 4 hour time frame for your POI. You are only taking order block that have only 2 candles that forms the order block. Only 2 candles will form the order block. If it is more than 2 candles that form the order block, don't take that POI. For example, you see this 1-2 candle. You see how this displacement took out this candle. So this range is a complete order block. Now look at this one right here. You see how it took 1, 2, 3 to displace this black candle right here. It took 1, 2, 3 to displace this candle. This is a valid order block also, but we are not using these kinds of order block on these setups. We are only using 2 candle order blocks. An order block that got displaced with just 1 candle. So if you check all the examples we did, it's always 1 candle order blocks. This one was a 1 candle order block. This also was a 1 candle order block. You see how this green candle displaced this black one. So we always use, you see how this 1 candle displaced this one. So we are only using 1 candle order blocks. This one is not valid. You see how it took 2 candles to displace this order block. So this one is not valid. We are not using that kind of order blocks. You see how it took 1 candle here to displace this candle. So we are using just 2 candle order blocks and not more than 2. Make sure it is always 2 candle order blocks. And yeah, you can backtest this yourself and see how beautiful this strategy is. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and tell me your comments, guys. And nice to have you watching this video, and see you in my next video. Yeah.